Hey guys, I'm not feeling too well today, but I'm still gonna try and do this voiceover. I have like a little sinus infection or something, so I probably sound exhausted. But anyway, this is a soak off from Absolute Hell. This took an hour to soak off, but I'm just gonna kind of walk you guys through what I do to do a complete soak off. So I'm gonna file down as much as I can. Sometimes I don't like to file too much because I don't want to burn them, and yeah, I gotta get better at kind of gauging when to stop filing, but I'm gonna try and file off as much of this black luminary as I can. So these are her natural nails, but they just have the luminary overlay on top of them. And she started getting luminary in July, and since then we've just done a bunch of fills and no actual soak offs. So there's about maybe like 4 or 5 layers of luminary on her nails. So that's why this soak off took so long. So I'm just going in and shaving down some with my 5-in-1 bit, and then I'm going in with this fine, I think it's a fine uh, cone bit. Sorry, I don't know what to call this. And I'm just going to try and get off more of the gel polish, and then we're going to soak it. So my secret to soak-offs is while one hand is soaking in hot acetone, I start working on the other hand, but I work very slow. This way there's enough time for the other hand to soak before I start trying to remove anything. So once I get all the polish and kind of shave it down a little bit, I'm going to go in with a cuticle pusher and push her cuticles back. And then I'm also going to grab my cuticle bit and clean up that area as well as clip her cuticles. So from here, I actually had to cut out a lot of the video just because it was getting pretty repetitive. So this is probably my third soak off, my third time having her dip this hand in the acetone. So I'm just going to continue to scrape off as much as I can, and you want to be very careful not to scrape the actual nail. So I genuinely have to take my time with this process because I don't want to damage her nails because they've gotten so long and so strong. So yeah, we're gonna scrape it off, and then I'm gonna go in with my e-file and a sanding band, but you could probably use like a coarse bit or something to drill down some more of this gel, but I prefer to use a sanding band because I just feel like it's a little bit more safe. So I'm just going to file it down just to kind of thin it out a little bit more, and then we're going to go in for another re-soak. And then I'm going to alternate, do it on the other hand, same thing. And I'm just going to repeat this process where we're soaking, scraping, then filing until everything is off. So as I stated, it took about an hour to soak these nails off, and I think we probably soaked each hand about 5 times before getting all of the gel off, which is a long time. Even when I do Gel X, it only takes one soak off, but for Luminary, I don't know why this gel was so hard to remove, but we finally got it off after 5 soaks per hand, so it's pretty ridiculous, but we did it. So now this is the final scrape off. And then from here, I'm just going to grab my nail file and file up the free edge and make her nail look nice and pretty. And then I'm also going to buff it out just to remove any excess gel that might have just been lingering or hard to get off or whatever. But yeah, you guys can see how healthy her nails look, and the tips are actually very white. They're not super yellow or anything, so I'm so happy with how much her nails have grown out. So that is the end of this video. I'm just going to continue to show you guys how I'm scraping off the nails and then just kind of cleaning up afterwards. She ended up getting luminary again, but we wanted to start over. That's why we had to soak everything off because it was just getting way too thick. So yeah, this is how her nails look after. And I will be sure to do another luminary or a structured manicure video pretty soon because a couple people have been asking me about them. So I'll make sure to put one up soon. But look at how beautiful her nails are. It's so long and strong. Yes. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Excuse the sick voice. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.